Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more of the Colchis Succession series. And we're in a war, but we're not really going to help with that war. My ally is doing just fine, and we would rather recover our manpower so that Leo, when he takes over, has something to build upon. We have some gold in the bank account. Probably what I'm going to do here. Another Albanian civil war ends. I'm probably going to come in here and use my oratory power to continue to assimilate pops. So I feel like we keep converting all these people, and they keep being the wrong culture group. How are we looking on that? Okay, they continue to just hand me money. That's nice. Well, let's build another thing, I guess. How are we doing on forts? Okay. Just looks like we've got general bonuses here. Alright, well, I always think that coverage of forts can be pretty important. And this seems to be a spot, maybe even in here, where we don't have a lot of coverage. And it would lock down some areas. Alternatively, we come in here. It'd be hard for my enemy to continue to advance this way. But our main enemy of concern is going to be Armenia or the guys from the north, right? So whatever we can do to slow them down. Like, here wouldn't be a bad idea, because we would lock down all this, right? So let's build a fort here. Oh wait, we can't build a fort there. Okay, so I don't really... Maybe a fort here would make sense. You'd at least lock all this down. Also, I want to make sure I'm in my economy, and we have fort maintenance low. Yeah, it is. All right. I don't know what Leo will think of my my numbers of forts that I have. I think another one that would be nice would be like along this path. But again, this would be the ideal one. Maybe one here. So we'd have this one spot, this port that wouldn't be covered. We would cover all this. I'll think about that. We've got time. But a lot of my goals are to slow down enemy advances and give us time to respond to them. Especially as our country is starting to get rather large. This guy just keeps getting more and more allies. Oh. What's going on here? You're disloyal. Okay. Well, we can do a combination of things here. We could bribe them, we can make them friends. My ruler has a lot of money in the bank account, so go ahead and accept that. So I think we go for the make friends first. See what we accomplish with that. And then maybe we will avoid this. I am going to slow time down, though, because obviously a civil war, probably not a good thing to leave Leo with. So let's do that first. You know what? I don't have a problem bribing him, too. Bribe him. Okay. We also have a tech here. Let's see. Starting experience. Doo-doo. Oh, yeah, the monthly governor loyalty. I want that. This guy's not a governor. He's a general. Which general is he? Oh, he's not disloyal anymore. What is this dude? What is his deal? Why is he losing loyalty? He's a pretender. Well, he's not disloyal right now, so now is the best time to get rid of him. He's a very good general. but he's gotten too big for his britches. So let's get somebody in there that is going to be more loyal. Guess it's going to be you, huh? Then that guy we can put into our government or something. Maybe replace this lady. Very loyal. Maybe I just sit on him for now. Because who knows? Somebody may die in the near future. Maybe we'd want to put him in technology or something. And this guy is getting kind of old. I'll leave that to Leo to decide. I'm kind of getting to the point where I feel like we're going to die soon. So we would lose... Buy and gift him to that. Okay. Or... It looks like we lose popularity no matter what we do. So... We either lose money or we lose civic power here. Let's do that. Looks like we have to lower ourselves. Give him a bunch of money. Here, and again, this is coming from his bank account, not our nation's bank account. Okay. We'll get tyranny if I do that. I don't really... I mean, the tyranny will go away, but I just prefer not to do that. Because tyranny is going to affect loyalty across the board. And we don't want to have a situation with that. So we'll just wait for something else to come along. Okay. He didn't become my friend, but he's not disloyal anymore, so that's important. How is our current... Okay, we don't have war exhaustion, so that's good. We're building up our manpower. That's good. Our dude is now 70 years old. That does concern me a little bit because Leo's character, if he is going to inherit here, is going to be kind of old. Okay, our ally may be running into some trouble now. Don't know how this war is going in his favor. Yeah. Looks like the enemy was able to get more troops. 11. 24. Not really sure how he's losing. Oh. Kind of wish it had paused when that happened. Well, there we have it. I have now died. So, we're going to take a moment to take a look around a bit. But this is going to be Leo's character. So, Kujid lived to 71, so he started at 25, so he had quite a number of years in power. As far as... Alright, he's going to be a 2685. Not really a good military commander, but we have plenty of good military commanders in our employ. Okay, so as far as everything goes, this is as big as we were able to get over my time in power. The stuff with Albania, I think, could have gone better. It's really these guys up here in the north really curbed us quite a bit, because we could have gotten a subject here. That guy curbed us. We could have defeated Albania. That guy curbed us. So that's something I think Leo's going to have to keep an eye on, is these guys and how powerful they may get. So we'll see what he does with that. Obviously, this war is going on. I don't know what Leo's going to think of this war. I have no intention of helping Pontus. If these troops start coming into my borders, obviously it's a concern. But for the meantime, I'm not really that concerned with it. Now, according to the ledger here, this guy has 48 cohorts, but maybe he's taking a lot of casualties, because the cohorts doesn't tell you how many thousands of men they have, it's just how many cohorts they have. Where are all these cohorts? Yeah, they're all down here, but they only consist of 9k, so I don't know if it's through attrition or taking a lot of fights, but they've lost a lot of men, and if you add all these numbers up together, the enemy has a pretty formidable army despite having a lot less cohorts. So I don't know if my ally is going to win that one. Maybe Leo can just wipe peace out or something. It might have been long enough that he could do that, but that's up to him. Phrygia has had a lot of difficulties, lost a lot of territory in here, but still around, but mostly in this area. The Selekids have had some difficulties too, and it seems like they're in a revolt. Yeah, they're in a revolt, so they may be bigger than what we're seeing here. Armenia has done quite well. They've never really been a threat to us, though. We'll have to see what happens with that, but I've always been fortifying the area and trying to stay on their good side, not really doing too much with that. I don't know if Thrace has really done much. Rome has definitely expanded, but maybe could have done more than the time. Carthage has expanded a little bit, but not a ton. Egypt has definitely gained territory here, and I believe here. Definitely down here. So I'd say at the moment of the major powers, Egypt's probably doing the best. Let's see how we scored. Oh, we're number 3. Now, keep in mind, this is based off of happiness. And you get a divider based off of how easy your start is. So, Maurya, which is this big Indian nation, and they're always going to be pretty powerful, they get a huge divider. But they start off with a huge nation, so that makes sense. Rome, not as big start, but, you know, they're doing quite well, so they're number 2. We're number 3, but we have a pretty small divider, you know, comparatively. It's like almost half the divider of Rome. Egypt, again, similar to Maurya, so they're number 4. Carthage, and so on. Crete did manage to unify and is on the leaderboard, but again, their start is pretty weak, so divider's small in comparison. Okay. Trying to see if we recognize some of these players, but a lot of these players are a little bit more on the smaller side, I would say. All right, well, I think that gives you guys a pretty good idea of what's going on in the rest of the world, and this is where we're going to stop. So I'll be passing this off to Leo M. Panther. His link will be in every description of the videos that I'll be posting here, but definitely look down below of this video and watch how he takes over from here. I am curious how he is going to think of this war, what he's going to do to react to it. I think he has the resources to go in a lot of different areas. We left him with a decent amount of gold. I would have liked to have left him with more manpower than we did, but we got a lot of people slaughtered in the one war up in the north. And he's got plenty of stuff that he can do whatever he wants. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.